So Arya, the temple has imposed a 20% cap for worshippers, and there are dozens of security personnel on standby to enforce the health protocol. How is actually the celebration going so far, Arya?
Right, so we're here in Boen Temple in the heart of Tangerang's old market district. So as you mentioned, this is the oldest Chinese temple in Tangerang, founded in 1684. And well, as you can see right now, the celebrations are going just fine with proper health protocols strictly in place. So if you can see right here, you can see behind me there are people who are conducting their regular prayers. For those who are doing the prayers, they usually start around here, where they are grabbing the incense sticks for them to pray in the 16 altars located around the temple. So if you follow me over here, behind me you can see the main altar where most of the worshippers are currently doing their prayers. And so usually the temple is much more festive with barongsai performances and fireworks and so on and so forth. Usually that happens the day before Chinese New Year, but obviously now you can see it's a lot more scaled down because obviously we're in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic. And as you can see behind me, people are continuing their prayers in the main altar here. All of them are abiding by strict health protocols. Like we have people, the capacity in the Boen Temple is a lot more limited, and there are already protocols set in order to maintain the health protocols within the temple. If you'll follow me over here, you can see behind me in the entrance of the temple, we have the temperature measurements. So everyone who goes into the temple must be checked in order for their temperature to be in the appropriate, in the safe manner, like over here. And to ensure everyone checks their temperature properly, the security guards are here 24/7 to maintain strict health protocols, and so everyone can continue their festivities safely and securely. So while everyone is allowed to conduct their prayers, so we still see families doing their prayers, they're still coming in. However, there are certain restrictions. For example, for children's age 12 years and below, they are not allowed to enter to conduct their prayers yet. Same goes for the elderly, and obviously they all must wear their masks and keep their hands washed. And now currently we are entering the inner courtyard. So people who are conducting their prayers, they can conduct their prayers for as long as, like, usually an hour. It depends on how much of the ground they're willing to cover, because there's 16 altars or so. But for those in a hurry, they're usually taking up like 5 or 10 minutes. But as we can see, a lot of them are conducting their prayers pretty securely. And we're closing out one of the altars, as I mentioned before, one of the 16 altars where people go to pray. And it seems like while people are conducting their prayers with some limitations and some limited capacity and so on and so forth, it doesn't limit the meaning behind the prayers that they are doing right now. And I'm pretty sure everyone still is having a quite happy Chinese New Year. Back to the studio.
Arya, one short question. Is there any complaint or is there any comment from visitors regarding the 20% cap of visitors at the time being? Oh, all right.
I don't think we can hear you, but
Yeah.
okay.
I don't think he can hear us, but that's okay. Arya, are you still with us? Arya, are you still with us? Hello, Arya. This is Rory speaking with Yasha and also Alia. Are you still with us?
Seems like he doesn't hear.
All right. Okay.
Unfortunately.
All right. Thank you, Arya, for
Thank
your
you, Arya.
report.